Hi there, my name's Chris Kilby. I'm a pastor in a pergola, and here is today's bite-sized Bible from 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 6. Remember, we're looking here at the way Paul describes qualifications for leadership. And today's message is this: no rookies allowed. No rookies allowed. Now, let me just have a look at the scripture and see what Paul says in verse 6. He says, a leader must not be a recent convert, or he may become conceited and fall under the same judgment as the devil. Now, these qualifications here, they do apply to New Testament church leadership, but they also apply to anybody who aspires to be a mature Christian. But let me just say this. Let's imagine you have been saving for years to buy your dream car. Then the day comes, it arrives, it's parked on your drive, and it is polished to within an inch of its life. It is gleaming. And then I want you to imagine a young teenager comes up to you and flashes you their provisional driving license and says, "Hey mate, can I take your car out for a spin?" I think I know what you'd say. It would be a clear no. But let's imagine that young provisional driver passes his test, has some lessons, and then perhaps drives for a while and ends up being actually a very good driver. And they come to you sometime later, having passed the test and proven themselves. Then you might be prepared to let them take your dream car out for a little drive. Now, that car is precious to you. Can you imagine for a moment how precious the church is to Jesus? This church is the only institution on planet Earth that Jesus died for. It is his bride that he imagined before the creation of the world. Can you imagine that, how precious it is to him? And hence Paul's reason for saying the church is not the place for people to very quickly outwork a leadership gift if they're not yet experienced. Because the dangers, he says, they might fall into the same trap as the devil. What trap did the devil fall into? Pride. He became conceited. Now, the dangers of releasing leaders when they're unqualified are manifold. People can be hurt because it's possible that an unqualified leader might have a poor grasp of the scriptures and also a poor grasp of people. And so marrying the two together and bringing good pastoral care is going to be beyond them. Now, here's the challenge for me, though. I love developing and releasing younger leaders. And so where do we find that balance? Well, one word I'm looking for: provenness. Are they being faithful? Are they leading what they're leading well? And I will then give responsibility so that people can grow into greater responsibility and learn. It is always a faith and a risk balance. But if I was really honest, I would say if I was uncertain, I would rather wait another little while and appoint them to a leadership role later. God's in no hurry, so we don't need to be either. That was 1 Timothy 3, verse 6. I'm Chris Kilby, a pastor in a pergola, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.